Hey, I'm so proud how Northwest Christian Church continues to lead and serve during these challenging days. Yesterday at our all-staff huddle, I heard from each campus about ministry that continues to take place, lives impacted, physically, emotionally, spiritually, every age group being served and cared for. Inside or outside the church, it doesn't matter. North Christian Church has not shut down this whole pandemic. Now, we've done things differently, maybe a lot differently. But I again want to thank you for your flexibility. I want to thank you for your servant hearts. Well, this has been another busy week. Monday, I filmed 5 Christmas Advent Devos. Yesterday, I filmed part 1 of our special Thanksgiving service. Today, I'm filming this Wednesday weekly, and then I'm going to film this Thursday and Sunday's message on hope. So if I see you this week and I say, hope you have a Merry Thanksgiving, would you please give me some grace? But we are continuing our new message series this week on hope. This week, it's hope in the unexpected. When events and circumstances you experience are unexpected, when you didn't see coming what you're now facing, when life doesn't go the way that you planned it to go, when you had hoped that one thing would happen, but then something else happens, what then? Where do you find hope? I'm asking you to join us at one of our campuses in person. We continue to follow the CDC guidelines for masks and social distancing. We've modified part of our worship service and our children programming, but we're having some great experiences in person. But I do know some of you are in high risk category, or some of you are just not ready to come back yet. Let me again say, if that's you, that's completely okay. And we support you. We will continue to have our online campus to serve you during this time. In fact, it's always going to be here. So join our online campus, NCC Live. It actually has more options. It's available Thursday at 6:30, Sundays at 8, 9:30, and 11, and then it's available on demand after that. So go to our website, our YouTube channel, Facebook Live. Now before I go, I do want to mention that today, Wednesday, November 11th, is Veterans Day, a day to celebrate the courage and sacrifice of our veterans. It's a day to remember those men and women who left loved ones and stood in harm's way, some that shed blood, so that we, you and I, can have freedoms that we have today. Are you grateful for these freedoms? Then please thank a veteran. We have some vets in our church family and some in our own family. Some that can't talk about their experiences without deep emotion rising up. I've talked to a number with PTSD and the devastation that wars have caused them. Wardell Jenkins, he's the dad of a couple of our members from our church, Pat McGarrah and Karen Bernard. But when he was 17 years old, that's when he joined the Army in 1939. He's in the, quote, chow line on December 7th, 1941 in Pearl Harbor when it's bombed. He shot a Japanese plane down with his rifle and was thereafter known as Trigger. He's away from his family for 4 years while he's serving in Fiji, Guadalcanal, and Bougainville. And while in Bougainville as a searchlight control chief and about to be overrun by 15,000 Japanese soldiers during the night, he organizes the crews to turn on the searchlights in unison, reflecting off the water-filled clouds to illuminate the enemy's position without giving away their own position, turning the tide of the battle. This is actually recounted in the book Bougainville, The Forgotten Campaign. He's a sergeant in Battery A, 396 Anti-Aircraft Artillery Battalion when he's discharged in November of 1944. He was 93 years old when he went to be with the Lord. I remember seeing him and he would rise very slowly, taking great amount of energy and strength when the flag would pass in our services for patriotic on July 4th or Veterans Day or Memorial Day. But it was so important for him. Again, he's just one of so many who have served our country so that we have the freedoms we have today. Some, of course, they paid the ultimate price. I'm reminded of John's words in John 15. There's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. And then Jesus adds, you are my friends if you do what I command. This is my command. Love each other. Let's do that this week. We'll see you next time.